Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Askia Putri Zulkarnain, but you can call me Kia. My student ID number is 6325039. I am an accounting student from Universitas Bina Sarana Informatika, Cikarang Campus. Today, I would like to share about the diversity of Indonesian cuisine. Indonesia has many traditional foods because Indonesia has many islands and cultures. Every region has its own special food with different flavors and ingredients. First, I want to talk about rendang from West Sumatra. Rendang is made from beef and coconut milk with many spices. It tastes spicy and savory. Rendang is also famous in many countries. Second, there is gudeg from Yogyakarta. Gudeg is made from young jackfruit and cooked with coconut milk. It tastes sweet and delicious. People usually eat gudeg with rice, chicken, and egg. Next, I want to talk about pempek from Palembang. Pempek is made from fish and tapioca flour. People usually eat it with a special sauce called cuko. The sauce tastes sweet, sour, and little spicy. Besides being delicious, Indonesian food is also show our culture and tradition. Many tourists love Indonesian cuisine because it has rich flavors and unique spices. My favorite Indonesian food is salai because it is tasty and easy to find everywhere. In conclusion, Indonesian cuisine is very diverse and interesting. We should be proud of traditional food and preserve it for the future. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day. Hello everyone. Today I will present about degree of comparison. In this presentation, I will explain the definition, function, types, irregular forms, and some example of degree of comparison. So let's get started. First, let's talk about the definition of degree of comparison. Degree of comparison is a form of adjective or adverb used to compare people, animal, or things. For example, you are prettier than me. In this sentence, prettier is an adjective. Another example, she dances more beautifully than you. Here, more beautifully is an adverb. So basically, degree of comparison helps us to compare qualities. Next, I will explain the function of degree of comparison. First, it is used to compare people, animals, or things. Second, it shows similarities and difference. Third, it describes the highest or lowest level of something. That is why degree of comparison is important in English. Now let's move to the first type, which is positive degree. Positive degree is used to compare the things with the same quality. This pattern is as example, Vina is beautiful as Nita. Another example, Vina speaks as calmly as Nita. This type showed equality between two things. The second type is comparative degree. Comparative degree is used to compare two people or things. The pattern is than or more than. Example, you are taller than me. Another example, Ferrari is more expensive than Daihatsu. For adverbs, she speaks more fluently than me. Comparative degree shows difference between the things. The third type is superlative degree. Superlative degree is used to compare more than two people or things. The pattern is the as or the most. For example, she is the fastest runner. Another example, chocolate is the most delicious flavor. And for adverbs, Nana speaks the most calmly in the class. This type show the highest level of equality. Next, let's discuss irregular forms. Some adjectives have special form and do not use er or as. Example, good, better, best, bad, worse, worse, far, farther, farthest, little, less, least, many, more, most. These forms are different, so we need to memorize them. Here are some example in daily conversation. My house is bigger than yours. She is the smartest student in the class. Rina is as kind as Sinta. Today is hotter than yesterday. That example show the degree of comparison is often used in everyday life. Now I want to share some fun facts about degree of comparison. First, not all adjectives use er and us. Second, some adjectives use more and most. Third, more tailor is incorrect because we only use one comparison form. And lastly, degree of comparison is very common in daily conversation. To conclude this presentation, degree of comparison is used to compare people or things. There are three types: positive, comparative, and superlative degree. Degree of comparison help make sentence clear and more specific. So understanding degree of comparison is important when learning English. Okay everyone, that's all from my presentation about degree of comparison. Thank you for your attention. See you next time and goodbye.